Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Deborah Hatswell and you're tuned into BBR Cryptid and Paranormal Investigations. Thank you for joining me and I really appreciate you tuning in. I hope you are well and enjoying your day. A hyena sighting in Bridgenorth. Could it be a StrandWolf? And 12 werewolves reported to the UK police. A witness statement came in and the gentleman said, I saw a hyena-type creature whilst driving in the Bridgenorth area of Staffordshire. The sighting I had on the Bridgenorth road happened a few years back now. The sighting was between Trescott and Roughton along the A454 road, and we were driving along when the animal ran across the road in front of my car. At the time, there was just myself and my wife in the car. The animal in question was a dirty brown colour with dark stripes in the fur, and it ran from right to left in front of my car. I had to brake suddenly as I almost hit it, and then it ran into the fields on the opposite side of the road. Now, regarding this hyena sighting, the only thing that I can add is the direction that it ran from. As the animal ran in front of my car, I did notice a large country house in the distance. It may have escaped from there. It happened around midday at 11 a.m, 12 p.m. approximately, and the house in question must have been about 1.5 miles away maximum. Now, most hyenas have a light coat, and I've spotted some have very light beige stripes. The animal Jay describes sound very much like the rare StrandWolf of Africa. Now, the name StrandWolf refers to a rare dark brown species of hyena called the brown hyena, and its nickname, the StrandWolf. It could be an exotic pet that's been let loose or escaped its enclosure, and it would be very sought after as it's almost extinct and very rare. Now, this is worrying in itself, as the StrandWolf is an A-type predator and a scavenger, and it's built to hunt and to kill quickly, and there is enough small critters out there in the Staffordshire countryside to keep it well fed. Now, there are, however, other reports in the UK of hyena-type beasts, sometimes on 4 legs in this case, and other they're said to rise to just 2 legs, which would terrify any living witness. Not too far away, along the same road, is another report of a weird dog-like creature that crossed the road in front of a moving car. And this was the Penford Creature Road crossing, and it happened in June of 2015. It was witnessed whilst driving home one night at about midnight in the Penford area of Wolverhampton. The witness stated it was a bright night and there were street lights during the journey. I was doing a journey I'd done hundreds of times before. Whilst driving, a strange creature on all 4s ran in front of my car. It was like it happened in slow motion. The creature resembled a werewolf out of Harry Potter. Now, I am a total non-believer, but I cannot deny what I saw with my own eyes. To this day, it's a very clear image in my head. Open researching with local farmers, asking if they'd seen or heard anything unusual, resulted in some very interesting comments from one local farmer. The farmer whose land this creature ran onto has said his dog, who is not bothered by badgers or foxes or any normal wildlife out there, is spooked by something in the darkness on the odd occasion. Sometimes at night, when he goes out to check his stock, the dog goes nuts and will not leave his side, and it stays within the light at all times. Now, the farmer said this has made him think something was there that couldn't be seen, and he's a bit apprehensive, as his dog is normally rock hard and nothing bothers him at all. As this area is very close to Cannock Chase and part of the Penford Mill Nature Reserve, it does fit with the many dog, wolf type creature, bipedal wolf type sightings that are down there. Now, a dog as big as a pony was reported in 2019 when I organised a meet with members in the Cannock Chase area. I stayed not too far away in Kidderminster, and we stayed at a beautiful farm called Castlegate Farm, and it's surrounded by fields and woods and farmland, and it's a large horse farm. It's absolutely beautiful. On arriving, the farmer who owns the lands saw my BBR Cryptid and Paranormal Investigation stickers on the car. And he explained that they had paranormal groups there on a regular basis because one of the Castlegate houses was haunted. And he asked me about my stickers, as I say, that were on the car and what they meant and if it was the same thing. And I explained that I collected cryptid reports and paranormal and unusual events, and that I was a member of BBR Investigations, and that I'd arranged that weekend to meet up with some of the other members of BBR down at Cannock Chase to chat about the sighting reports in the area and meet with some of the witnesses and just have a catch up. I explained about the many reports that come in that happen in Staffordshire, and that the reports tend to concentrate around Cannock Chase. At which point, the farm owner immediately said, "It's funny you should say that. We had a weird dog that crossed our field about 4 years ago now. It was a really weird looking thing. It was huge like a pony, but it had a face like a greyhound. It crossed the fields, and that was all we saw of it. It was not as big as a horse, but pony-sized and much bigger than any normal dog." As many of you already know, Staffordshire is a hotbed for reports of upright bipedal canine creatures, often referred to as dogmen or werewolves. One Freedom of Information Act statement said that 12 werewolf reports were made to the Staffordshire Police. There were a number of other strange creatures reported along with those werewolf reports. 409 wolves were reported and over 17,000 large cats. So it would seem the UK is alive with some very unusual critters. If you've experienced anything like this or seen something similar or know someone who has, please get in touch.